All right, Spence Garcia, immediate reaction, okay, off the top of my head. Okay, let's get right into it. First of all, I got it completely right. So I don't want to hear any crap in the comment section. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about, bro. You don't know shit about I swear to God, I'll delete comments like that. I don't delete comments, but I don't want to hear it because I got everything exactly right. Let's break it down. Okay, my 3 points I brought to this whole discussion. Okay, if you go back, I made probably, I don't know, 7, 8 videos. And the 3 key points that I told you guys, number one, it is a complete mismatch. And it was a complete mismatch. The fight never should have happened. Okay, never should have happened. And we'll get into the good stuff in a minute, but I want to clear this up real quick. Okay, number two, my prediction. I told you guys either I have Spence winning from a body shot, somewhere midway through the fight, and it damn near happened. You had Robert Garcia in the corner, round 10, okay, at the 2-minute mark, talking about stopping the fight, throwing in the towel, okay, and he told Garcia, when Garcia came back to the corner, he told him, look, either you show me something in the next round, or I'm going to stop the fight, okay, and he really didn't show him anything, and Robert should have stopped the fight, so it should have been, a round 10 stoppage, just like I predicted, okay. Then I also predicted, I said, but it could go 12 rounds. I said, Mikey Garcia, he's good enough. He's just an incredible, outstanding boxer. He could make it. He could just survive 12 rounds, and that's what happened. I mean, that's what happened. So, recap, 3 points. Mismatch, check. Okay, knockout, should have happened. Okay, they should have stopped the fight. Okay, number three, I said it's going to go 12 rounds and Spence will get a decision. And not only did he get the decision, but it was a systematic beatdown. Okay, and look, let me give credit to Mikey Garcia real quick because I want to make sure I get this in here because I don't have any notes. I'm just like talking off the top of my head right now. Man, I mean, you got to give a ton of respect to Mikey Garcia for hanging in there and doing what he did. But nothing was hurting Spence at all. Nothing. I mean, he hit him with the best shot he could, and it was just like a fly landed on him. Like nothing. There was zero effect. Nothing. There was one point in round 5, actually, where Garcia kind of backed him up a little bit. But, Spence was kind of smiling like, okay, I'll let you do that. Okay, we can play if you want to play. It was kind of like that. But every round, I think I gave one round to Mikey Garcia. That was round 2. And it wasn't by much. I think he just landed a couple of clean shots. And, Spence was kind of getting warmed up and everything. So you could probably give round 2 to Mikey Garcia. But it was a complete clinic, a complete shutout, a complete beatdown, a complete mismatch. Okay, just like I told you guys. So I don't want to hear any crap from anybody because he didn't get knocked out. Now he got the moral victory. Okay, Team Garcia, and hey, I applaud. They got the moral victory of going 12 rounds with Spence. So now, here's the thing: is he exposed? Right? Is Spence? I mean, can we look at Spence and say, okay, you couldn't knock a dude out from 135? Started at 126. Is he exposed? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. In my book, kinda, sorta. But then again, I think Mikey Garcia is just such a world-class fighter that maybe I don't know, maybe Thurman couldn't have knocked him out, or who pick your top welterweight. Garcia, whoever it may be, I think maybe Mikey Garcia could survive against any of them, so can we really take anything away from Spence? I don't know. I don't want to be biased here and use the opportunity to go, oh, he's exposed, he couldn't knock this little dude out. But on the other hand, I kind of feel that way, so I don't know how to, look, I'm kind of processing everything right now as I go. I mean, I literally just watched the fight. Usually I'll watch it like twice, and then I'll get on YouTube and talk to you guys. But, wow. I mean, I don't know. Can I say, oh, hey, great fight, go watch it? No, not really. I mean, this is kind of like Pacquiao-Cotto. Remember, towards the end of the fight where Pacquiao was like looking at the referee like, hey, are you going to stop this shit? Like, I'm beating the hell out of this guy. This guy's taking a ton of punishment. What do you do? Do your job as a referee, right? So I truly think they should have stopped the fight, in my opinion. But they didn't. It's okay. Now, and hopefully, Garcia is okay. I haven't watched any post videos. I haven't heard anything. I mean, after the round 12, I clicked stop and I got on YouTube. So I don't know what happened after that. I saw a picture where Manny Pacquiao was in the ring. Like, I didn't see that either. But so I don't know. There's probably more to the story than I know right now. But we'll get into it. Oh, sorry, somebody was knocking at my damn door. Okay, I'm back. Okay, sorry guys. Somebody was knocking on my damn door. It scared the hell out of me. But anyway, you know, and look, again, I don't want to take anything away from either guy. You know, man, it's tough because I do think Spence should have knocked him out, and you know, I don't know. Is he exposed? I doubt it. You know, I mean, it just, look, it depends on how you feel about each fighter. I mean, I give respect to both guys. And really, Spence, I mean, it was a dangerous fight for him because if he didn't knock this dude out, then he's going to look, you know, like he said, it's a lose-lose situation for me. And my whole point was, well, then why are you taking the fight, right? If you're Earl Spence, why do you take the fight? If it is a lose-lose situation for you, then don't take the damn fight. You know, and I think Mikey Garcia, you know, he needs to go fight Loma, you know, something like that. You know, I mean, this whole dare to be great thing, none of it made any sense to me. You know, and I love the whole idea, you know, of legacy and daring to be great and challenging yourself and trying to make history. You know, cool. I like it. But there is a point where you need to be realistic. I mean, there was nothing Garcia could do that would hurt Spence. Like, absolutely nothing. Let me read you a few comments, and I'll hop off here. Okay, now I'm the fight that I just watched on YouTube. Okay, it's on. Actually, if you want, I'll try. Well, I can't leave the link below, but just search it on YouTube. It's on ITV4 whatever, or the channel is what's the channel? KOHYC. That's the name of the channel. KOHYC. Just type that in, KOHYC, and you can watch the full fight there. But reading the comments here, you know, valiant effort on Mikey's part. But now he has to go back down and face Lomachenko, right? Just like I just said. The truth is far much better in everything than Mikey. Ring IQ, you know, Earl is better. He's talking about how, you know, he outclassed him in every category. He did, okay? He absolutely did. You know, Mikey got heart, but definitely couldn't handle the weight. Real sluggish, just looked uncomfortable. You know, totally agree with that. Let's see, I'm a Garcia fan, but he got spanked. I agree. You know, Mikey is too fat, not his class. He's too slow for Spence. Pac versus Spence next, and Mikey versus Loma. Okay, yeah, okay. Too fast, too long, too strong, too disciplined. Mikey was never in the fight. I didn't see what something talking in the fight. Basically saying, you know, he shouldn't have been in the fight. Mismatch. I agree. You know, Spence is one badass boxer, but there was no way Garcia was going to beat Spence. I agree with that. Right here, you know, gotta love the way Spence fought this fight. He showed true ring genius and one of the greatest minds, you know, blah, 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 blah. You know, Spence just outboxed Garcia, hands down. Congrats, Spence. You know, this was a clinic. Mikey got a world-class chin, though. If you believe Earl Spence won 1 to 12 rounds, whatever. These people on YouTube, they need to learn how to write. Like, if you go read their you can't even read them. Most of the friggin' comments on YouTube, they're simply unreadable. But yeah, I mean, he put on a clinic, and you know, and that's one thing I do want to give Spence credit for is his boxing skills and his ability, you know, his ring IQ, the ring generalship, all of that. I mean, he dominated in every category. He wasn't just a power puncher in there, you know, depending on power to you know, walk him down and win the fight. He outboxed him. I mean, we're talking head movement, you know, jab for jab, you know, they say don't hook with a hooker, uppercuts. I mean, everything was there. You know, he simply outboxed him. And that's what we saw tonight. You know, we saw someone, you know, two world-class fighters, you know, kind of rise to the occasion and show you, you know, put their skills on display. And we really saw Spence, you know, his boxing ability. And I was impressed with that because I always felt like he was a little bit simple. Even Mikey Garcia, he took the fight because he thought, you know, he saw vulnerabilities in his boxing skills and abilities. So that's why they took the damn fight. They took the fight because, you know, they saw, like, you know, holes in his game, you know, kinks in the arm or whatever. That's why Garcia took the fight, you know, so... But he really turned it around. You know, he showed you that he, you know, he is a world-class elite boxer, you know, not just a, you know, a heavy-handed puncher. He's a boxer. So, I don't know, guys. I'll probably leave it at that. I don't want to make it too long. I just wanted to hop on here and give you my immediate reaction. And I can't wait to hear your comments. So, and I'm telling you, if I hear any comments, like, just please don't be an idiot in the comment section. That's all I ask. Just please.